I sat next to a stranger on a 14-hour flight, and he knew things about my life I never told anyone. It started normally. I picked my seat. Window side. He was already there. Middle seat. Older man. Quiet. Polite smile. Nothing unusual. About an hour into the flight, he looked at me and said, "You look like someone who doesn't sleep well." I laughed awkwardly. Yeah, I guess. But then he started guessing things. Not random guesses. Specific ones. You've been thinking about quitting your job. You don't talk to your father much. And you recently moved cities. I froze because all of it was true. I asked him how he knew. He just smiled and said, "People are not as complicated as they think." I tried to ignore it after that. Put my headphones on. Looked out the window. But every time I glanced back, he wasn't looking at me. He was reading something on his phone. No photos, no videos, just text. Occasionally, he would say something again. Lie. You're going to receive a message after landing. Don't reply immediately. I didn't respond. I thought maybe he was just weird or trying to mess with me. Then before landing, he handed me a small folded note and said, "Open it after you leave the plane." Then he stood up and left before I could ask anything else. I sat there holding the note the entire descent. My hands were shaking slightly. When I finally got off the plane, I waited, walked through the airport, then opened it. Inside was a single sentence. "I'm your therapist from 3 years ago." My stomach dropped. I tried to remember him. Nothing. Then I got a notification on my phone. 什么 unknown number. It said, "You stopped your sessions suddenly. I just wanted to make sure you were okay." I turned around immediately, looked through the crowd, but he was gone. No sign of him anywhere. I never saw him again. But for the first time in years, I booked an appointment with a therapist the next day. Not because I was scared of what he knew, but because I realized I had stopped taking care of myself without even noticing when it started.